From the Bay Area to LA, a Southern California style 49ers update. Beautiful Pyramid Lake. 1972, this opened, part of the California Aqueduct project. They pump water over the Grapevine. That 72, by the way, that's the year after the 49ers moved into Candlestick Park. So much discussion as I was making the drive, and I normally fly, but since I'm making the drive, I thought that we'd feature the Grapevine. Could look over this way. So much discussion about Christian McCaffrey today, because I guess Chris Sims said that he might be holding in. He's not holding in. It's a good time for a contract discussion anyway, because both of these absences from practice for Nick Bosa and Christian McCaffrey have been falsely tied to hold-ins. People just like to speculate and they like to get their clicks. They are not hold-ins. They are actual bubble wrap situations where the 49ers are doing their best to make sure that Christian McCaffrey and Nick Bosa are healthy and ready to go, not only for week 1, but for all of September, for all of October, for all of November, for all of December, for all of January, and then February. You know what's in February? You might be able to take Interstate 5 south. It's the Super Bowl. It's going to be at SoFi Stadium where the 49ers play on Thursday. But they've got a joint practice against the Chargers tomorrow. That's why I'm headed down. I wanted to have my car in LA throughout the course of the entire week. So here we are in beautiful 85-degree weather. It's a dry heat, as they say. With a look at Pyramid Lake, you know, we could even pan the camera around and check it out in a little bit after I talk a little bit about the Christian McCaffrey contract situation. So according to Ian Rappaport, they had short discussions, brief discussions earlier this offseason about potentially doing an extension, but I think that the 49ers probably not interested at this point. He's got 2 more years under contract, 2026 and 2027. Already paid out an option bonus of about $11 million, which was due back in March. Typically, star players don't play on the lame duck years of their contracts. For Christian McCaffrey, that is not until next year. That's not until 2027. So if he shows up in 2026, coming off the 413 touches in 2025, has a good year at age 30, he just turned 30, and the 49ers say, you know, we want to prolong this relationship, that's when more guaranteed money and an extension would typically be doled out. The way that Christian played last year was awesome. I mean, he almost went 1,000, but it's not the lame duck year of the contract yet. If anything happens this offseason, then it would just be a little bit of a sweetener as far as incentives ahead of this 2026 campaign. That would be it. For Nick Bosa, he's even a year further from the lame duck year. Nick Bosa, 28 years old right now, is under contract for 2026, 2027, and 2028. For Nick, there are slight guarantees next year, but that's just because of how some of the signing bonus stuff and option bonus stuff was reworked. But there are $769,000 in bonuses for 2027. For all intents and purposes, Nick Bosa's guarantees run out after this season. So if he has a massive, massive year, especially at the age that he's at and the leverage that he would hold as an edge rusher on a team that was last in sack last year without him, next offseason might be when Nick Bosa renegotiates his contract. So, I mean, just so much bluster. Every single time a guy misses practice, it has to be this entire cataclysmic event. It's like, guys, calm down. Bosa and McCaffrey are both in stable contractual situations. Now the 49ers want to make sure that they remain in stable health situations for the 2026 season. So Bosa is ramping it up, and then we've got Christian McCaffrey after that. Anyway, wanted to give you guys the quick update. We will talk to you very soon. Pyramid Lake, beautiful spot here in